The row over the proposed relocation of residents of Shillong's Harijan Colony continues to rage on, with a prominent pressure group stating that the government should go ahead with the resettlement move. Speaking exclusively to Northeast Live CoMSO Chairman Roberjune Kharjahrin said that the state government must relocate the Shillong Municipality Board employees from the Harijan Colony at the earliest, since it is government property.
I think first of all, it's not Harijan Colony. The name of the place is Themyo Molong, which occasionally we call it Thembator area. So there's nothing as such as Harijan Colony, or there's nothing as such that can be called Punjabi line or something like that. We are not concerned whatever that people say. We don't care. Let them say whatever they want, but we want to see that the government should evict them. As I said, this is the government land, and we would like to see our government take this matter very seriously, and they should evict them. As I tell, if the government cannot evict these people from a government property land, we have a lot of kasi tanless. We will encourage them to go and occupy in all the government property. We have a lot of local engineers who don't even have a proper home to stay. Should we encourage them to go and occupy in all government property? Should we go and occupy the Secretariat now then? Should we go and stay in Governor Bhawan now, Raj Bhawan? So this is a government property. We would like to see that the government should implement the law, letter and spirit. Whatever this Thembator people say, let them say, but our demand is to our government.
Kharjahrin also refused to entertain the claims of Harijan Panchayat Committee that the land was given to them by the dense aim of Himam Milem about 200 years ago, stating that as per Khasi customs, the land cannot be sold to any non-tribals.
I was not aware that there is any order from the Honorable Meghalaya High Court to maintain the status quo. That's the first thing. As I tell, if there is such kind of an order, the government will not go ahead. As I tell you, the government has its own law department. They have the Advocate General, which we hope that they have already been considered. That's the first thing. And if there's if there is anything as such as the High Court, we hope that the government will appeal to the higher bench or to the higher court to squash such kind of an order. That is the first thing. And the second thing, I do feel that the Commission for Minority, the Commission for Scheduled Castes and others has been misled by this illegal settler.
It may be mentioned here that the National Commission for Scheduled Castes has taken suo motu cognizance of the Harijan Colony relocation row in Shillong. In a letter to Meghalaya Chief Secretary, the Commission informed that it has decided to investigate the matter and accordingly directed the Chief Secretary to furnish a detailed report. Meanwhile, the National Commission for Minorities has also taken suo motu cognizance of the matter and reportedly directed the Meghalaya Chief Secretary to furnish a detailed report and to maintain the status quo. Meanwhile, Meghalaya Chief Minister Mr. Conrad Sangma said on one turned up with any documents via the High Power Committee that has recommended relocation.
The high-powered committee, I stand corrected. The high-powered committee had given the opportunity time and again for different stakeholders or individuals or groups to come and submit any kind of documentation that they could have to claim or counterclaim the ownership or gift or whatever of the land that they had. Sadly, nobody has come forward with any kind of information to the high-powered committee. So therefore, as per the reports of the high-powered committee, nobody came forward with any documentation, in spite of being given multiple opportunities. I stand corrected. The high-powered committee had given the opportunity time and again for different stakeholders or individuals or groups to come and submit any kind of documentation that they could have to claim or counterclaim the ownership or gift or whatever of the land that they had. Sadly, nobody has come forward with any kind of information to the high-powered committee. So therefore, as per the reports of the high-powered committee, nobody came forward with any documentation, in spite of being given multiple opportunities.
So